Tonight, a woman is comparing today's racial climate and what happened to George Floyd to the injustice her father received as one of the Groveland Four. News 4's Tosin Fakile with the story.
My father at 17 was sent to prison for 10 years.
Carol Greenlee recounts the story of her father, Charles Greenlee, one of the Groveland Four. She tells me how her father was arrested one day after work in 1949 in Florida while he was waiting for a friend.
Well, the night watchman told him that he will let him go the next morning if there was no trouble around.
She says that same night, while her father was in prison, her father and 3 other African-American men he did not know were wrongfully accused of raping a white woman.
During the trial period, my father and these 2 guys were tortured, beaten, hung on a pipe downstairs in the basement of the jail.
Greenlee says what's happening today with African Americans and police brutality feels all too familiar.
I'm 70 years old, and this happened in 1949, and it is 2020. The incident, the whole episode of what happened to the Groveland Four was so similar to what I saw on TV with Mr. Floyd. The only difference there was the absence of the media and the cameras.
She says another difference of racial divide from 1949 to now is awareness.
What I see have changed is that these young folks, they are determined to make a difference.
Greenlee says to make progress, it would take all hands on deck.
Black lives does matter. All lives matter. But ours seem to be less because there's no justice. We have to fix it. We, meaning all of us, black, white, young, old, we got to start speaking up for what's right.
Last year, Florida's governor pardoned the Groveland Four. Greenlee says the 4 haven't been exonerated yet, even though it's been requested. For News 4 Nashville, I'm Tosin Fakile.